You all namaste, this is Diksha and once again welcome back on this YouTube channel. And today I am sitting right in front of you to talk about frameworks. Why are these frameworks actually important to learn? What do they do and how are they really helpful in building our project and applications? So these is the important things that I am going to discuss in this video, and I am going to discuss the 5 most important key points. What does this Python frameworks actually do? So this is the theme and the concept of this video. So do not skip the video and watch till the end. So without any further delay, let's get into the video. What does this Python frameworks actually do? Why are these frameworks learning is that important? There are some 4 to 5 important key points that I'll be telling in this video. So do not skip the video and watch till the end. So the first and the important thing that this framework in Python actually does is providing a very good infrastructure provision. So what does this infrastructure provision mean? The name itself tells it's a framework. It provides some framing to some context, which means it provides a very good infrastructure whenever you're building a robust application or even you're building a project. This framework, this thing provides a very good outline, very good structure to your application and project. Not These includes components of handling your HTTP requests, managing your databases, and also even processing your data, which help developers to avoid dealing with low levels details like protocols and sockets. So this is the first most important thing in infrastructure provision. They provide a very good outline, they provide a very good structure in an organized way for your project or when you're building your own application. And the second most important point in this frameworks, Python frameworks actually does is automation of common tasks. What does this automation of common tasks actually mean? The word itself tell it's an automation, which means they automate only repetitive tasks such as form validation or managing databases, and there are few other more things. Regardless of this, keeping aside, doing all these things which lets decrease in the development time and increase in the efficiency, which allows user to what we can say, which allows user to focus mostly on the application logic part rather than focusing on this routine operations. This is what actually this automation of common task means. So third and the most important and the best task that this framework actually does is your code organization. The name itself, you can understand what does this actually do. Code organization. These frameworks provide a very good outline and a very good structure to your code, which helps to make your code very emphasized, look very easy, look very neat, which can be more scalable and makes your code or makes your project very easy, where other people can look into it and they can understand, and it makes your project really helpful, more scalable, and it can be easier for your teammates to collaborate it on. That's it. So code organization is one of the most important and most powerful factor that takes place in these frameworks. So when you're learning frameworks, make sure that you learn all these key points very interestingly. Make your efforts, put your efforts into learning these frameworks when you're learning in Python or in JavaScript. These frameworks are very much important because there is a code organization in learning these frameworks, which makes your code more efficient, which makes your code more powerful, and which makes your code more structured and makes your project more scalable. So the fourth point in this, what does this framework actually do? So in this point, I'm going to talk about the classification of frameworks and how many classifications are there and why are they classified. So the fourth point actually talks about the support for different development needs. So we know that in Python, there are so many other libraries, there are so many other frameworks which are tailored for different development needs. Especially these frameworks, within these frameworks, there are some 3 other important terms which are classified into frameworks, which are asynchronous frameworks, micro frameworks, and full stack frameworks. All these frameworks I'll be talking in the upcoming video or in the next video. You can find it in the playlist, or you can just subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon so you may get notification and watch this video uh, without any doubts. So this fourth point especially talks about support for different development needs. There are different developments, there are different frameworks where you need to apply all those things, and majorly classified into three different frameworks, which is micro frameworks, asynchronous frameworks, and full stack frameworks. Fifth and the final point of this session is using frameworks, it just boosts your increased productivity. That's it. Increased productivity is the title of the fifth point, and you have to collaborate with your team. It is very much scalable, and what all you have learned, it makes your code very much stronger, efficient, understandable to others, and it just reduces workload on one single person. Without this, it may take 5 people or 10 people to build a project or application, but by using these frameworks, only one single person or 2 people can directly build one single project without any extra need. And that's it for this video.